Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm talking about the last issue for Superman Unchained. Kind of finally, even though I like the series, it's just been really delayed. But before I start talking about Superman Unchained, I do want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 71, and that's the show I review all the comics I read this week in one show. And here are those exclusive comics. We got Hollywood Zombie Apocalypse, issue 1. Charm Season 10, issue 2. Imperial, issue 4. Real Heroes, issue 4. And Cinderella, issue 1. So if you want to go check out all those reviews... Oh, also got more, never mind. Future's End, issue 27. Hulk, issue 8. World's End, issue 5. Earth 2, issue 28. Star-Lord, Legendary Star-Lord, issue 5. Tiny Titans Return to the Treehouse, issue 6. Detective Comics, issue 36. Batman Eternal, issue 31. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 71, which is annotated. Also in annotation is my Kickstarter for Like Father Like Daughter, which only has 2 days left, so be sure to check that out. But let's talk about Superman Unchained, issue 9, which is the last issue for Superman Unchained. This has been going on for a really long time because of delays of Superman, like I was saying, which is disappointing because the beginning I didn't love because I didn't love the Rat story, but then it got so true to Superman that I've just been really enjoying Superman Unchained. And of course, Jim Lee's artwork's awesome, so to have that too is always a pleasure. Really cool cover. As I said, Jim Lee's artwork. Enough said. Great cover. Let's see what's going on with the story. And it's also a great concept too, because this happens in the issue. So let's see what's going on. So we get to see a bit of a a backup story, a flashback where Clark saves his mother, and someone's like, "Oh, I know about you. You're something. You're flying. You're not human. I'm gonna report you." And Clark is really scared to see that his mom's in danger, so he almost kills this guy, and he kind of does. And he is able to make the guy survive again, even though it was impossible. The guy was dead. He with his determination to not kill somebody does make this guy survive. He's like, "Oh my God, you saved me." And it just shows who Clark Kent truly is. Current story here is with Lex Luthor wanting to kill Superman, of course. And it's just a big battle we've been waiting for against Wrath and Superman. And Wrath ends up killing himself. And Superman's able to save the day, and there's just some really great narration talking about Lex, saying, yeah, he's not a symbol. We keep looking for the stars for our future, but we're right here. So it's so Lex Luthor saying humans are the future, not this alien guy. And Lois is like, no, you have to trust Superman. And there's just this really great Lois Clark moment where Lois is just like, thank you so much. These 2 pages, if you're a Lois and Clark fan, was just so precious. And there was a point where Clark is talking to Diana, but it wasn't like that chemistry with Lois and Clark with those 2 pages. And then in the end, we get to see that it is leading to where Superman's going, that Clark might end up joining Daily Planet, and Lois is kind of happy about that. And that's the end, Clark saves the day, Superman saves the day, and everyone kind of lives happily ever after except Wrath. Yeah, overall, just really liked it. I think it's the narration that really got to me in the dialogue. I think Scott Snyder just put a nail to the head of who Superman is, and I haven't seen that in a really long time with the New 52. I guess because the whole entire court case is now one that they're allowed to have the real Superman again. They're starting to go in that direction of Clark working at the Daily Planet, Lois and Superman having some chemistry. Like I said, that 2 pages was awesome. I think the only things I didn't like with the series as a whole was probably the Wrath story. I just felt like it wasn't as needed. I understand the undertones they're trying to say is like this is kind of like a Superman type character that Lex Luthor's using, that General Lane's using. I understand that. But I don't know, wasn't so interested in his character and his death either. I just felt like it was very quick. He handed him the needle or the potion thing and he exploded. That was the end of the story. And also I thought Lex's narration towards the end was a little weird, where he was like kind of positive about Superman in a way. Maybe he was being a bit sarcastic. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it was Lex Luthor still talking about that. Maybe it was Lois. It was a little confusing of who was talking at that moment. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed the issue, though. Just some great dialogue, and again, it just showed who Superman truly is, and it's still the New 52, but seems like they're going a better direction with Superman. So it's just a great celebration, obviously, series for Superman. Great artwork, as I said, which really made the issue for me. Look at this wonderful artwork, and yeah, 4.5 stars for me. Just really enjoyed it. Just some nitpicks here and there, but overall, I think Superman Unchained is definitely worth buying. Even though it was delayed for so long, it was a really good series overall. But hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, guys. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Random Situations. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there's links from my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter. Don't forget to like the Facebook of Like Father Like Daughter, and also annotated is the Kickstarter for Like Father Like Daughter. Only 2 days left, so be sure to check that out. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.